I believe that we've been working on this for a number of years, ever since I've been in town. And many would say we were not quite adequate when we passed something 17 years ago. So this is a step in that direction to keep that going, invest in our infrastructure. Our economy is moving along quite well, and this is another piece of that that's going to help our economy continue to grow.
When you say it's a good start, that means it's not a fix.
Well, what I'm telling you is not everything that we send over is perfect, and then we have folks with ideas that, with some trailer bills, that maybe even make this even better.
Senator, what did it take to get over the hump today?
The confidence from our folks has said they really are responsible to solve problems, and they got to the point where they said, "You're right. We have to fix this problem," and they set about, put their tall boots on, and they went and did it.
So are you suggesting that you're not sure if there's the votes in the House and if they may amend?
No, I have great confidence in the Speaker. We worked very, very closely together. He's got a great group over there, and I believe the Speaker is going to come with a vote this afternoon or this evening, however he gets that done, and I believe he'll be successful.
The governor's expressed support for this plan?
The governor will support the plan, yes.
Do you think you have to come back and revisit this thing in a couple of years?
I wouldn't think so. I think the thing that we're talking about is improvements to come along later. Will be things that we'll have to flesh out, but I don't think we're going to come back to revisit this, except to improve it.
But people will say, look at this as a tax increase, and I don't like it.
Well, many would say over the last 17 years we should have been paying more every year. And the fact that we have to do it in one lump sum now makes it a little harder to do, but it doesn't make it any less important that it has to be done.
Senator, the income tax rollback, it kicks in when inflation hits 1.4% of inflation. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so there will be some income tax cuts at some point?
Again, based on an economy that's continuing to grow, and when it's above a certain level, as you just mentioned, there will be tax rate rollback, and if there isn't growth to that amount, then the rate pauses. So it's a way to show the citizens of Michigan we're going to control the spending, and when and the income that comes in that they've generated for the state, when it gets to a certain level, we're going to send it back to them.
The 2021 date is still in to hit the $1.2 billion.
Well, I mentioned things that we'd like to improve upon. That would be one of them.
What's wrong? Wait a minute. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. Just that we believe in sensible, looking at the budget and the numbers that we know that are real, and not breaking the budget, and get to a point when the economy grows, that revenue will be there, and then hopefully we'll be able to move that income tax roll back up.
How quickly can drivers expect to see better roads in the state?
Well, I think the little over $1 billion that we invested over the last 3 budget cycles, I think, is a pretty good indication of our commitment to fix the roads. And in fact, the budget that we just started right now was an additional $400 million, just about $400 million. So I've seen lots of orange barrels out. I think you guys have too, coming here to the Capitol. Again, we've taken general fund money at several budget intervals and put it towards roads to fix our infrastructure.
Are you critical of the Democrats for not supporting this?
I was hopeful that there was going to be more engagement, and there was. I give some of the folks a lot of credit, and I was hopeful for a different outcome, but this is the one we have right now. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
You've been very patient waiting up here.